As most of you guys know, I'm graduating high school this year. Now, if you followed my YouTube journey and my social media journey from when I was younger to now, or you know me personally, you know I love to have all eyes on me, you know I love to entertain. To put it simply, I like attention. So I thought, why not end off my high school career with a stunt that would have all the attention I wanted, with all eyes being forced to be on me. That stunt was to present a graduation speech in front of the entire school and their families. It was foolproof. I wrote it, I rewrote it again, I practiced it to myself, I read it to my family, my friends, my teachers, I rewrote it again, and then I submitted it. And then I didn't get selected. Honestly, I was super proud of this graduation speech, so it kind of hit me hard when I found out that I was not going to be able to present it. I really wanted to be able to show my gratitude to the school that helped me change over the past 4 years and the people that helped me do it as well. I thought my essay was really good, but unfortunately, life doesn't always go as you want it to, and it is what it is. Before I continue with this video, I just want to make it clear that this is in no way any disrespect or any shots being fired at anybody at my school, the people who pick the essays, the teachers, the faculty, and especially not to the kids who were actually selected to speak at graduation. Both great people and both incredibly deserving of this honor, and I'm very happy for them. I can't wait to hear their speeches at graduation. I'm honestly still super disappointed that I'm not able to speak, and I'm really proud of what I submitted. So I thought I'd just post this video here just to share it, just to show you guys, because I'm really proud of the essay and I think it should be heard by a lot of people. If you like this, please share it and make this go viral if you want. I really don't care. But even if this video only gets 10 views, I just want to show off my essay because I'm really proud of it. The names are going to be redacted, the school's name and the people who I referenced in the essay. So I'm going to be saying blank a few times to keep people's names private and all that stuff. I hope you enjoy. Students, parents, faculty, esteemed guests, normal guests, and my siblings who are forced to be here, welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. For those who don't know me, my name's Danny. We went to high school together. Good times. Follow me on TikTok. Now, I bet you're assuming from my good looks and charm that I'm either the valedictorian or the class president, when in fact, I'm neither of those. You see, I'm not smart enough to be the valedictorian. That's blank's job, and no one can kick blank out of his presidency. Believe me, many have tried and many have failed. But enough of my introduction. Class of 2022, we gather here today in our square hats and our superhero capes to celebrate the end of a 13-year government requirement. Shakespeare's Hamlet once said, to be or not to be, that is the question. But I'm pretty sure as seniors, the only question we were asking ourselves was to be late and get Wawa or not to be late. That was the real question. Hey, I finally found a use for analyzing 1800s poetry. No, but in all seriousness, this is one of the most resilient classes in blank history. We survived so many obstacles to get to where we are today. A worldwide pandemic, a presidential election, the Will Smith slap, TikTok, and I'm pretty sure an Ebola scare somewhere in there in just 4 short years. If we're being honest, we're lucky we even made out alive. I remember when we were sophomores, ecstatic to get a 2-week break off in March because of a little sickness, and somehow wanting nothing more than to go back by the time June rolled around. But I will say, virtual school was the only time that I made it to school on time, despite waking up 1 minute before the bell and still being in my underwear. And not to mention all the trends. Nike socks high over leggings, neon outfits that made you look like a human highlighter, and don't even get me started on the 1111s and slide up for our TBHs on Snapchat. And then the legendary dance moves like the dab and the whip and the gritty. And does anyone remember when we used to use the word lit unironically? To some, our 4 years seemed incredibly difficult, but never fear, because for every tough time, Pitbull's already been there and done that. We all started out as little freshmen, excited for your first sports game, your first dance, your first class, your first rejection from the homecoming dance, your second rejection from the homecoming dance, your third rejection from the homecoming dance. You realizing you needed to chill because it was just going to creep you at that point. And now as seniors, we've come to our last prom, our last sports games, our last Zoom classes, our last time hearing the security guard yell at us to put our chairs back or put our masks up, the last time hearing the secretary yell from out the doors to hurry up because she doesn't want to do more work as you run at Olympic speeds towards the front doors to not be late, and finally, at last, figuring out who we truly are. As philosopher and poet Jack Harlow once said, I started being me when I realized it was okay too. Although times were tough, you made it through. We made it through. But it wasn't just us. I want to thank every single member of the blank school district for helping us out. If it wasn't for you guys, we probably would have caught senioritis much earlier than we already did. And to be honest, when this pandemic started, I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to be up here today graduating, and I'm sure the rest of my teachers thought so too. Man, this was nothing at all like High School Musical. But the one thing we can't take from that legendary movie is that we're truly all in this together. I can confidently say that this class is the embodiment of Robert Schuller's quote, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So class, as we branch off into our new lives as young adults, I hope that you can relate to Jack Harlow's lyrics in saying that you became exactly what you wanted to, and that you indeed did not peak in high school and you're still out here getting cuter. No matter how crazy these past 4 years have been, and no matter how many of you I know personally or not, I still consider us one big, crazy, but most importantly, strong family.
Class of 2022, as we part ways, I encourage you to keep persisting, go against the current, never give up, and never be anyone but yourself. Keep your head up, get your bread up, and never be fed up. Thank you.